Oh, glorious, glorious, glorious. Hey, Bert. Well, guys, here we go. We got test drives for both of the A10s. We're going to start today with the premium A-10A because it does have some slightly different, or as the game calls it, the A-10A Thunderbolt 2 early, and then the A-10A Thunderbolt 2 late, which is fine. But we're going to call it the A10 Premium and the A10 Tech Tree, or we may just say A10 and A10A late. I don't know. Anyways. Differentiating. We're going to go with the premium one today, which is the early, more prototype, but more like an A version. So anyway, here we are. Let's take a look at the actual modifications in-game as it was delivered. So we do have some differences, primarily with the AGM-65Bs and the GBU-8s are significantly different between the two aircraft in that the late version has the AGM-65 Deltas with IR, and the GBU-8s do not appear on the Tech Tree A10. So there is your main difference. So loadouts are as follows here right now. They're supposed to be bringing configurable, customizable loadouts, but for now they're not here just yet. So if you want to bring AIM-9Ls, here are your loadouts possibilities. And if you want to just go straight up air to ground without bringing Sidewinders, although honestly I don't know why you would not bring the Sidewinders if you're going to bring all the rest of the stuff. These are literally the same loadouts just with Sidewinders on them. So don't know why you would, like for instance, the 500 pounders times 10 or 500 pounders times 12. Why would you not bring 12 500 pounders with two AIM-9Ls? It's a premium aircraft, so you get all these loadouts immediately right off the start. It's not like you have to earn them and then I could see where, okay, I got to bring these until I unlock the AIM-9Ls. It's a premium. So I would just hide all these and just focus on these up here, because why would you not want to have a pair of Sidewinders for self-defense? Or even for attack in the odd chance that you run into a helicopter in ground battles. But either way, for now, what we're going to do today is I'm going to take the 6 2000s plus 2 Sidewinders into an Air RB, and we'll just work down this line up here, and we'll see what we can do with them. Now, the Mavericks, I know, are not going to be particularly useful in Air RB, and there's no real reason to use them. You can lock onto AI, you know, convoys and stuff and ground vehicles and destroy them, or you can try firing Mavericks at air-to-air targets, but I'm not going to waste time doing that, so we're just going to go for bases, and then if we get the opportunity, we'll fire, you know, we'll drop bombs on ground units if we have that chance, but most likely I'm just going to focus on just bombing out bases with these bombs, and then these bombs, and then these bombs, and then the rocket loadouts. And that's really going to be it. So the most Hydras you can bring is 84, and you can bring 84 Hydras with Sidewinders too. So we're going to do that. And then we'll also bring in the straight cannon armament to do a little bit of fooling around dogfighting at the end. This is the only loadout that's different, and I am sure they didn't give you the opportunity to put 2 Sidewinders on with this because it would be the most hilarious low-speed, high-turn dogfighting loadout that could possibly be in the game right now. So I completely understand why they didn't do that, even though it would be really funny. Like, I'm sure if they give us the opportunity to do configurable loadouts, this is going to be an air-to-air loadout with 2 Sidewinders with it. But for now, at any rate, there we go. So we, of course, will bring in flares and chaff. We're going to bring mixed with flare priority because there will be some, you know, air-to-air threat that I'm going to face, but it's mostly going to be IR, almost certainly. So most of the threats, I assume, are going to be cannon runs. So let's go in with the 2,000 pounders and get this thing into some air battles. Now, as far as customization, I did not pre-order the thing, so I don't get the special 4-color, whatever they call it. I do like this winter camo, actually. And the Mask 10A is neat, too. And then the Desert Camouflage is probably my favorite out of them, just because of the Boarhound. The, yeah. The Warthog camouflage at the front. I know it's not a boarhound. I'm just messing with everybody. It's a boar. It's a Warthog paint on the front of it is pretty neat. So, I like the camos. The stock camos just fine. I did not, like I said, pre-order it so I don't get the bonus or the experimental 4-color camo. But I didn't like the experimental 4-color camo anyway. So, I'm just fine with that. At any rate, let's take this thing into battle. Alright, here we go. I predict more than anything that I'm going to get team killed. Look at that Harrier go. Alright, so there are 3 A-10s so far. Okay. Like he's going to outrun me. It's actually funny. I think he's accelerating better probably because he's either got a lighter bomb load or because he held his brakes for a second before we started rolling down the runway. At any rate, here we go. We'll see when we get to some activity. We'll take... Whoa, hang on. Take a quick look at the cockpit while we're here, though, because it seems like one that they did some work modeling. Pretty neat. Pretty neat, I think. Now they just need to update the pilot uniform to be not the 1950s to 1960s helmet and flight suit and gloves, and we'll be all set. I do believe we actually snuck into the bomb zone on our very first battle. How about that? We're going to drop 2. Okay, well, it doesn't quite do it. Mighty unfortunate, isn't it? Alright, we'll drop 3 on this one and we'll come back for that one and then we're out of here. Then it's AIM-9L time. That'll do. Hello. Come on, come on. Give me lock. Give me lock, baby. Sidewinder away! That would be so beautiful. That would be so beautiful. I don't think it tracked on him. He is running. Alright, let's get our bomb off. Alright. Bomb is away. Let's try this again. He is toast. We're going to let him burn. The F4 got him. We're just going to leave him be. We got one left after him. There he is. Okay. Well, this battle went about as well as you could hope for a starter. Just drop all 9,000 of our countermeasures here. No way that's going to track. I should have waited until he went past. It's alright. Alright, dogfighting time. Here we go. If he's smart, he runs away. Oh, he wants to get into a turn fight, does he? Okay. Almost. Oh! Got him! There we go. Not a bad start. Not a bad first battle at all. Not a bad first battle at all, if I do say so myself. Alright. Now, I could have done better with my Sidewinders. That is for sure. And you would think a 150% silver line booster, I would have done a little better of taking out 2 bomb zones and nailing an airplane, but I guess not. Huh. Well, anyway. That's a start. Let's get right back to it. Alright, we're gonna climb out over Lake Ladoga here. Partially because I can. And partially because I don't think you can free drop the GBU-8s like you could in the dev server. So we're gonna go over here and climb, and then we'll come and we'll either drop targets on here, or if we can lock up something like the anti-air or whatever within the bomb zones, we'll do that. But I am going to try to get some altitude this time instead of just going in straight low like I did last time, which worked. But I want to see if I can get up to super altitude and then drop the bombs. Alright. Out over Lake Ladoga we go, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes when I get to altitude. Oh, that MiG-21 is going to bring him right to me. That MiG-21 is going to bring that F-104 right to me. That worries me a little bit. And the MiG-21 is dead. I can see the F-104 down there. He's just bombing light pillboxes. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. Okay, cool. See if any of those actually hit. See him falling. There we go. Nice. So you can actually lock onto a zone. That's good. Go do that again, and then let's get out of here. That's cool. I think that one's got the legs and the altitude to reach. Close. Oh, this would be so great. Come on, baby. Let's see if he's paying attention. He is. He flared.
The enemy is winning.
He dropped a bunch of flares, and there's somebody coming in behind me. Yep. Right as I hit my button to start flaring. That's just as well. This battle was going really well for our team, as you can see. I like how we're just somersaulting into the air here and still alive. Well, anyway, the bombs worked. Oh, we got a crate. We did almost as good research-wise as the first battle, but the first battle was much more money with the booster and the payday there. Yeah, well, that's useless. Okay, I don't really recommend using the GBU-8s. Much better to just use the 2000s. You can just go in with a straight drop. You can drop them whenever you've got somebody chasing you, and you can do much more damage. Either the 2000s or the 12-500s would give you much more flexibility in dropping if somebody's chasing you. But if somebody's chasing you, the odds of them catching up to you and fast enough to where you can drop bombs and get them is unlikely, but possible. Alright, we got 12-500s. Away we go. Well, we got some company coming. Not exactly what I wanted to encounter. See if we can actually get a missile at him. Maybe he doesn't know we shot at him. I don't know if the missile's got the legs, but it'd be sure be cool if it hits him.
The enemy is winning.
Still going. Oh, he's on fire. Never mind. It sure was tempting to shoot at him, but he's already on fire, so we'll let him burn. There he goes, finally.
Returning to the airfield.
I think I'll head this way. I think I'll just head away from these guys. That area is a bit too hot for my liking. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna drop 2 more and see if you need to just drop all of them. Which I think probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. Yep, alright. So you can save a pair of bombs. So drop all but 2 on a zone and you're all set. If you ever actually find yourself bringing the 500s for some reason. Instead of the other loadouts. Alright, let's go get involved in this shenanigans fight here. 5 of them left against 2 of us. I don't even know where our MiG-21 is. This will really be something if it actually hits him. Come on, baby, don't let me down, Sidewinder. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe I should run back for home now. I think maybe it's time to get out of here. How about that? Sidewinder kill. Guess he didn't know there was a threat coming from underneath. Alright, back home we go. No! I hit him, but didn't do a lot of damage to him. That's different. That's different. Well, anyway. Well, unfortunately, we didn't win that one either, but we did score our first missile kill, which was nice. And, yeah, I gotta remember, I have just, like, endless countermeasures, and I need to start just using them. Like, going head-on with somebody else is stupid to not have your countermeasures deploying. But anyway, lesson learned. Alright. And finally, 84 Hydra rockets. Away we go. Alright, we're gonna make a quick run on this zone right here and see what kind of damage they do and see if we can finish it off. Alright, so that took close to half of them. So with 46 rockets, we'll just put them all into here and we'll see what kind of damage it does, and then we'll go air to air for the rest of the battle. So yeah, as expected, they don't do a lot. No surprises there to discover that they don't really do anything. The rockets are not really ground attack for air battle type. I don't know if the F-105 has got countermeasures. Let's find out. I don't actually know if it's got flares or not. Doesn't matter. He's dead too. Okay. Still a few of them left. There we go. Pretty suppose the rest of them are.
Attention to the designated
4 left.
grid square.
Yeah. So, they all seem to be back to their airfield, so we'll have a little fun here.
Pressure on. Victory is close.
Doing what A-10s were meant to do. Till they come back and rejoin the battle. Feast or famine as expected with the A-10. There we go. Hello, target. See if we can get on him. No! No! I'm not mad about that battle, but the chance to get a second Sidewinder kill on somebody with no flares was pretty tempting. However, we did rack up. This dude was also an A-10. I think pretty much everybody up near the top was an A-10, but we did rack up some ground kills there. So there you go. There's all of the air to ground. Now we'll go air to air with the cannons and see if we can get in some slow turning dogfights, because why would you not try that? Okay, here comes the shenanigans. The most shenanigan loadout that there is. The Burt with Little Burt and Little Burt alongside. This should be entertaining if there's literally any enemies left by the time I get there. That's hilarious. I love that. That may be the best thing I've ever seen right there. I love it. Well done, sir. Now we better just make sure we know what guns do what here. So pull trigger, main trigger spins them all. And alright. So I can either fire them all or I can fire the secondaries. Fair enough. I can't fire the 30 mil by itself until I empty the other ones, so that's fine. Whatever. Also, I find it interesting that every single A-10 has no loadout icon, which means we all have the cannon pods. Yeah, I think that is extra hilarious. Now, we're not going to do any good if we can't entice people into turn fights. Like, if that F-105 just runs, there's nothing we can do about it. But if we can get him into a turn fight, though, like, honestly, I'm more worried about the F-104 than the F-105 as far as running away goes. But we'll see. We shall see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I got a hit, that's all. Just a hit on him. Oh, maybe we should turn those back on. Get him, man, get him. Oh, I actually got a kill. Assist, not a kill. Kill assist. Alright, back into it.
Take him down.
Slight concern there. Slighter concern there. Okay. We're doing okay so far. He's gonna run away from me in a second. Oh! Oh! I hit him! Oh, I should have hit my flares on. Oh, dang it. Yep. Well, 2 assists.
Closer to victory.
So, a couple of assists, but no kills. I think in the interest of getting this video out in a speedy manner, I'm just going to call it there. I could spend the rest of the day trying to entice people into low-speed, slow-turning dogfights with the A-10, but I'm pretty sure people know that's not a good idea. So, in the interest of just getting this video out and just quickly showcasing what's there, I'm just going to wrap it up there on the cannon pods, and then I'll work to get a good actual dogfight with them later. But for now, we're going to call that good, so let's get some closing thoughts here. So there you go, a quick little rundown of various air-to-air capable loadouts for the A-10A early. I didn't really look at the multipliers for, so 678 on the RP. I am surely not getting the full bonus benefit of that because it's a test drive. I am really sure and really confident that it would be much better payout for the kills and bomb strikes and stuff that I was getting there if I actually owned this vehicle and it wasn't a test drive. So anybody who actually has it can comment and just say, yes, I get, you know, so much more or about the same, and then we'll know whether or not. But I'm pretty sure, generally speaking, you don't get the bonus of a premium vehicle if you're just test driving it. So, I don't understand why Gaijin thinks that's a thing, like a smart move, because if somebody sees the full benefit of a premium, to me, in my brain, that entices them to buy that premium more. Like, you're going to get real money out of somebody for buying a premium instead of just, when they test drive it, you're worried about losing out on the extra silver lines they're going to make in RP from a test drive, but then you're not showing them what the benefit is if they actually own the vehicle. I don't understand how that's supposed to convince people to buy premiums. But anyway, moving on. So 210% on the Silver Lions, and then 678 on the vehicle research, and it's efficient at researching ranks 1 through 7. Now, that being said, I think that the F5 is probably a better vehicle to have than the A-10A. You're definitely more nimble. Even probably the AV8 might still be better at 9.7. I don't know. I don't have either of these. I've never flown them other than just in the dev server. But I feel like the A-10 is a good vehicle, but if you want to like actually grind out, like if you want it just because you want the A-10, that's fine. I'm not going to stop you. But if you want a vehicle to grind out the US air tree, probably one of these two would be a better option for you. Now, it does get AIM-9Ls, and that's really the biggest benefit besides, I guess, you know, the bomb loadouts and stuff. But either of these two, I feel like, would probably be a better actual grinding vehicle to, you know, go and finish off your high-tier America lineup. Because they're all going to be just as efficient at tiers 1 through 7. So, all that being said, I absolutely love the A-10. It's been one of my favorite aircraft for forever. So, certainly, I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not, because I'm going to eventually unlock the A-10A late. Now, this does get some different loadouts, like the GBU-8s, that the A-10A tech tree does not get. No GBU-8s here, but it does get AGM-65Ds, which are definitely better than the Bravos, and still gets the bombs and gets twice as many Sidewinders, which is awfully compelling of an argument as well. So, the only difference is no premium bonus if you don't put a talisman on it, and you have to actually unlock it, and then you have to actually grind out all the modifications for the A-10A late compared to the A-10A early. So there's really the differences. Other than that, it's pretty much the same airplane. Just, you know, premium bonus here and instant gratification of purchasing it, and, you know, grind that one out and get a better air-to-air capability with 4 AIM-9Ls instead of 2. And that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll be taking both of these out into ground battles as soon as I can find time to do so. And I will also take the A-10A late out into air battles like I just did with the premium A-10A early. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next new vehicle video. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Good luck with your A-10s.